Into the stronghold. Cardamon mentions defeating bosses should give you access to their powers. I believe phasing through bars is one of them. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember it having a cool animation as well. I just don't remember. I don't remember the exact order you get things, but as mentioned before in the very beginning, this game is very much in the way that Blood Omen was a 2D Zelda. This is a 3D Zelda.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
I wanted to see what the original sprites looked like. Or models, not sprites. Look at the exposed spine. I don't know if those are Raziel's clan too. They had a symbol on their back, but I'm not sure what it was supposed to be. He's not gonna attack me? We'll take it.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan.
Okay.
To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Melchiah. It's gonna be... I like how this game just kind of throws you in and is like, you'll figure out who's related to who. The clan politics here are very interesting to me. What language is this? Is this a real language? Is this a cipher of any kind? All of the graves say the same thing, so I guess it doesn't matter. I thought maybe it was Hebrew or something, but because Raziel is like a Hebrew name, isn't it? Or maybe it's Aramaic. I don't know.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Interesting. So, much like Vampire the Masquerade, further and further descendants, sired, become weaker and weaker. It's not exactly the same, because it seems like the generation of the sire itself doesn't matter. It's just how many brothers they've made. But it's neat. Man, again, look at this texture work. It's so accurate. I think his arms were behind his back in the original texture, and now they're at his side. But still very cool. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love a good remaster like this. Oh, I like how there are variant enemies. Like different colors and stuff. It's interesting how that sunlight doesn't kill, but the sunlight out there does. What? Gotta eat your soul. Ugh. I will say, navigating around in those spaces where the camera auto moves does make my brain hurt. A little rough. Alright. Where did I come from? Okay, this is a long, flat hallway. Where is this? All right. Horse glyph. Oh, and it tells me where the things are found. Silence Cathedral, Human Citadel. All right. Interesting. A good old map of Nosgoth. Okay, so we're not... The Lake of the Dead led to Raziel's stronghold. But we're not in Raziel's stronghold right now. So this is what, Melchiah's stronghold? Jay says, I'm liking the idea of what was once a living world now being warped and decayed from the events of Kain and Blood Omen. Yeah. Very consequential. Hork. Ugh, making me nauseous. Alright. Okay, so there is no other location to go to except maybe over there. No, that's just how we got up. Okay. So yeah, this is Melchiah's stronghold. Did we just pass through Raziel's? Is that what I'm understanding? Or are we just not there yet? We got a detour or something. Ugh. Nauseating. I'm finding this remake, or I keep saying remake. Know that I mean remaster, and I know the difference. This remaster is extremely charming. I'm finding this just delightful. Okay, what will I need this for? Where does this go? And why is it here? Is it to get up there? Oh, I can just push it by pressing X instead of holding it. That's helpful. Nope. That's kind of fast. Okay, can't get up there. That's not what it's used for. Is it used to get up here? I see. It's not! I've been lied to! Rats. Alright. Oh, I barely made it across. Alright. Let's go. Ah! You made me throw my thing because you stepped in the water. Darn it. Oh, now I have to fight you ever so slightly differently. There we go. Oh, I'm in. I keep pressing the mode switch to lock on. Okay, so these guys haven't had their spines exposed fully yet, or like replaced with like that metal looking texture. All right. Shift to the spectral realm to reveal hidden paths. I'll think about it, game. Let me walk around first. All right.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Get sucked up. All right, he got globbed. Okay, so the dimensions change when we're in the shifted world. Interesting. I just want to look around real quick, see what else is around here. Oop. Well, fell. Okay, I can't get through there. Are there other paths? Yeah, I can't phase through there yet. Okay. So what was the hidden path it was talking about? Oh no, I'm at low health. I see. Oh, I see this. Okay. To flip. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, that's sick. Oh, oops. Oh, neat. I see. I see. The wall texture comes out. It's all coming together. Ah, God damn it. Oops. Drinky, drinky. Oh, look, there's an angry guy right there. Oh, shoot. Whoa, what is this? A safety ledge in case I fall? I'm gonna need it because I'm bad at video games. All right. There we go. Much better. We just gotta scoot that in there. We do. Look at that. We figured out a puzzle and there wasn't even a tutorial for it. It didn't show us it. Our characters didn't have to talk to us to tell us what to do. We just looked at what was interactable in the environment, put that shit together. God, that rules. Man, it is amazing how good this game, like, still looks. But I mean, like, even without the remaster, if they had just ported it like this, bruh, I would have played this. Not that I'm saying that I don't love the remaster's graphics, because these are... I wish more games looked like this. Oh! I see. I understand. Toaster gets it. We have to switch to the spirit world to walk on the other side. Keep you impaled. Give me the suck. Thank you. Alright, I took a little bit too much damage there, but that's fine. Alrighty. Oh man, this is sick. This is very cool. Alright, so there is where that thing, the block that we need. It's over here. I gotta find the best way to get it over. Do I think yellow souls taste citrusy? Maybe. Alright, so how do I flip this again? It's... Does it need to be in spirit form? No. How do I do this? It was actually kind of like a weird action. Oh my god, how are you alive again? I drank you. I don't know how we're gonna get this back to where it needs to be. Okay, that does lower that. All right. So is it this way? No, I can't. Okay, so I can't interact with the blocks when I'm in spirit form at all. Interesting. Is there a different way for me to get up? This is gonna be hard because my brain is very small and weak and smooth. It's the size of a walnut, roughly. All right, let's kill you. All right, so I've killed all of the guys in here. And I just feel like I haven't understood. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought flipping the thing up was the solution. But I can't figure out how to like make that control work again. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, I understand. It has to be like a really bespoke motion. I get it. It said mouse up. Yeah, it said mouse L and control. I keep switching between keyboard and mouse because reasons. I'm trying to see how the game feels both ways. There's things I really like about the keyboard and mouse controls, namely the camera seems to be very calmed down in keyboard and mouse mode, but yeah. Okay, so I opened that door though. What is that even? Oh, now I can go. I see. Okay. But the thing I don't like about keyboard and mouse mode is that I don't have analog movement. So there's pros and cons to both. Oh, I held the button by accident. Oops. That's fine. Howard says playing keyboard and mouse with third-person games never felt right. I think it generally feels better most of the time, but it depends on the game. Having like an incredible 360-degree, like perfect camera control is just always the greatest thing ever. There we go. Like third-person shooters especially, just amazing on keyboard and mouse. There we go. All right, so we have moved through the environment, and now it is time for us to try and find out where to go next. Is it teasing me with a puzzle? 'Cause it sure looks like it is. The walls are warped. Aha, I get it. All right, so we have to go back, and then we have to, those blocks are blocks. It's not just a pillar. There's a lack of directions with WASD movement. I generally feel like most of the time it's fine because you can move while, like, by moving the camera. Like, it doesn't matter that I don't have a diagonal on the analog, like on a left analog stick, because I can just move the camera slightly, right? That's what makes keyboard and mouse feel so good to me. It's like extremely fine, precise movement. What I don't like is I just can't walk slowly if I want to. There we go. All right. Yes, I get it now. So we go over here and we jump and yeet, and we push this off now. And now we have 2. We've got 2 blocks. Is this not the... Do I need to do something with this to, do I have to rotate it or something? No, that doesn't work the way that I think it does. All right. What do I gotta do here? Clearly, we gotta do something. What possible combination could this be? Maybe there's a hidden face that was on the ground that I didn't notice before or something. Aha. No, get out of here. There we go. We got it. I understand. Man, having to make that leap in PS1 graphics is wild. That it's like a 3D object without like the surface mapping, the UV mapping there. Aha! Look at that! I see! Look at that. Ooh. I don't think I can make it from here, though. Oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, folks. There we go. How the hell do you get over there? I will say the controls feel pretty fantastic on and keyboard and mouse overall. Very organic. The only thing I don't like is how important it is to hold down control with my pinky. There we go. Huh. Is there a higher vantage point I can get to, is my question. Because it didn't look like... I mean... Am I going to be able to get high enough from here? No. Ah! My body, it's burning! Let's see. Maybe there's another thing I can do. Thankfully, nothing... You can't really get locked out of doing anything, so... You always end up binding control stuff to alt. That wouldn't work in this game because control is crouch and space is jump. So I need to be able to press both at the same time. Q. Okay. Chaos mode, then rebind to caps lock. That's usually okay. Yeah. I have caps lock basically unbound on my keyboard. On my keyboard, caps lock is just another backspace. Y'all, I really like this game. I'm having a very, very, very good time. This is a great remaster. This is a whole lot of fun. Yeah, this is great. I am gonna run back because I have an idea. What if I have to write a very angry social media post? The shift key exists for a reason. Also, I don't really have social media anymore, so... I don't even use Discord anymore, so... Let's see. I had an idea of how to get back over to the thing. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll have to see. There we go. Ah! There we go. Raziel must be damn strong. Okay, let's try something real quick. Well, the thing I wanted to try didn't pan out, so it's a whole lot of nothing for me. bummerino. Oh well. Let's see how far I can get. Yeah, that'll be a nope. That's gonna be a big no. Unless I can somehow cling and climb up that wall. I don't think I'll be able to, but I do want to try, I guess. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That shit ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work, folks. Alright, well, failed opportunity, but that's fine. For Christmas for myself, for the holidays, I have bought a Mac Mini, and I have set it up in my room as like a multimedia PC to use with my CRT and these speakers that I have and like some Apple peripherals I just had laying in a box. And let me tell you, it is great. It's like a perfect emulation station, instantly runs ESDE. All I have to do to boot stuff up is like hit start on a Bluetooth controller I have and then open the menu button and it just launches. I can instantly go into any like old school game I want, and otherwise I have it like playing TV stuff, so maybe it would work in the physical world, like you could interact with blocks as a spirit. I don't want to sacrifice all my health if I fall into the water right now, so we'll check. Eat. Give me your soul. Alright. We'll see. Nothing is ever locked off from you in this game, I don't think, so we should be able to come back and get those upgrades if we work for them. Hello. Alright, doing nothing. Oh, elevator. Fancy. Okay. Hey, buddy. What? Okay, dude. No idea why he's groveling to me. Like, even the geometry is basically the same. That's so cool. Okay, I can't turn that, I guess. I have to flip the switch that I probably just walked right past and didn't even notice. There we go. Okay, so one of those gears is turning, is connected. There we go. A little glitchy, but very cool. Man, the quality of this remake is stellar. This is excellent. I'm very stoked on this right now. This is better than I would have ever expected this to be. All right. I was hoping that he could get grinded up in the gears, but guess not. Wonder if this supports ultra wide out of the box. That would be cool. I love seeing the way like old games like this look in ultra wide. All right, now that that's working, this should work. Indeed, it does. How fantastic. Okay, there's a room down there for us to explore eventually too. Is there anything else over here? No, not really. Nope. Nope. They're not all rooms. Good morning, Isglak. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we can't pull that one out any more than it's already pulled out. That's vampire dust, so that'll turn into an enemy at some point. Very interesting. Okay, we need to get... I see what this puzzle is. We have to get the floor lined up. Probably somehow. Interesting. Oof. It's killing me. Okay. I didn't even know I was doing that. Oopsie. Sorry, I hope that's not load bearing. Can I push this off? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, there are lots of support pillars, and I have to burn them all. That's what is happening here. All right, let's do this. Save myself some future time there with that. Seeing all these puzzles and like how this game functions on a gameplay level makes me want to say the thing. Makes me want to say the thing, y'all. Clock says what thing? I wonder what the speedrun was like. So what is the actual goal here? What do we want? Do I want everything to be at those endpoints? I want certain things to be at certain endpoints, possibly. Richard says I was just thinking that. Exactly. It's just interesting. I'm very curious. Curious what the speedrun was like. I simply must know. Okay. There's one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because those two are in their spots. Do I now just need to move the others to the other connected spots? What's the purpose of this? The environmental storytelling here is very interesting because it communicates a lot to the player pretty like instantly. And it's just not 100% clear what one must be doing, but it's very indicative that we need to be doing something, which is very fun. No icon indicators, no glowing objects. That's not 100% true. There's icon indicators here, like when you go up to objects that can be interacted with and stuff, but... Okay, this is doing nothing. Okay. Do I just have to put them in the corners of this? It's cool that it just floats there. What are we looking for? Okay, I guess the next thing to do is to try and put them just in the corners. Yep, that's what we got to do. Okay, so we just had to lock them into the corners. That's fine. Power says, seeing this kind of gameplay is interesting while playing through the new indie game because of how much it dials its own puzzle stuff back to stuff like this. That's cool. I've heard the new indie game is awesome. I'm very interested in it. I've heard it compared to old school adventure games very specifically, and that gets me excited. Okay. My spear. Okay, spooky maw. Spooky hallway. Where's this lead? Just up somewhere. Does it just go back up to the starting floor? Indeed, it do. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll jump into the spooky maw. I don't see anywhere else to go to. Huh. Yeah. Seems about right.